Some gymnastic skills are so hard that they've never been done before. But are they impossible? Today, my friends and I will be competing to see who can do the most impossible gymnastics trick, starting with a double layout.
Jack, that was good, but I've seen better. I give that a 7.
Oh, I'm gonna have to step it up to get a 10.
I'm about to do something impossible for them.
Not true. I can do everything you can do. What are you doing? Step out, lay out. Oh!
I can definitely not do that.
Yeah, not the ending part, but the rest of it.
I give that a 7 out of 10.
Are you kidding me? That should have gotten way higher.
I don't see them doing this.
Oh my gosh!
It's easy.
Easy.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I give that a 9 out of 10.
Means I'm in the lead.
Each contestant will have to attempt 7 impossible skills, and I'm going to be judging each trick from 1 to 10. Whoever has the highest score at the end will win a huge prize.
I'm excited to see what impossible skills I bring to the challenge today.
I'm gonna attempt some skills that I've never done before today, so hopefully they get me a really high score.
Every trick I do is impossible for them, so I'm definitely gonna win.
I'm gonna do 20 flips in between these 2 lines.
I've never done 20 flips before within 5 feet of space on a trampoline, but I kept pushing. Even though I got super dizzy right about here, I continued to go. It was super hot. I got super sweaty. I was getting really dizzy, but I kept pushing because I had to do 20 to get the highest score possible.
That was really impressive. That gets a 9.
I can do something way cooler on the trampoline.
What is she gonna do? Yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my gosh! That was 2 flips. Oh.
That was good. I give it a 9.
The trampoline is way easier than the floor, so we're gonna do some hard tricks right now.
Holy cow. What? Oh my gosh! Wait,
What was that?
wait, I don't even know.
He gets a 7 for that.
Tricks from sitting down are impossible. Let's bust this myth.
That was really creative, but the execution wasn't that great, so it gets a 7.
I'm gonna do an aerial in the shapes. I've never seen this done before.
That's impossible. Ooh, that was crazy.
The shape is a triangle, which is harder than a circle.
It's a square. Gonna step out. What in the flamingo ending was that? This shape is the hardest, so if she steps out, she's gonna get a low score. No way. Oh! Why do you keep going onto 1 foot?
I give that a 7.
They could never do this trick in their dreams.
Oh my gosh!
Insane.
That-
I had so much height.
That was insane. I give that a 9.
Everyone's only done tricks that are backwards, so I'm gonna do a trick that goes forward.
Hit the subscribe button before I stomp this double front flip.
That was really cool, but I've seen harder. I give that a 6.
What? A 6?
Watch this.
Oh my gosh! That was crazy!
I know the boys can't do that.
That was good. I give it an 8.
Let's see what Bailey's got.
Oh my gosh! What in the Spider-Man was that?
That went above my head. Definitely giving it an 8.
Bagels, can I use you for one of my tricks?
I don't wanna help you win.
Just do a front flip real quick, right here. Oh!
I should have helped him.
I give that a 10.
Let's go! First 10.
Front giants.
Since Cassidy's probably going to do a lot of front giants in a row, this is the perfect time to tell you that I've just dropped my YouTube memberships. By joining my channel, you'll receive cool shark badges beside your name every time you comment on one of my videos. Speaking of cool, how did Cassidy just do that many of those?
You did 9 giants, so I give you a 9.
Are you kidding me? You gave Jack a 10. They're dating. This is so rigged.
Now it's Bailey's turn, and I have a feeling he's going to get a really high score for this combo.
That was a lot of spins. I'm kind of dizzy. I give that an 8.
I did a flip from sitting down, and now it's time to do one off my hands. Oh! I almost tripped from the mat, not the actual trick.
I give that an 8.
Cassidy's up next.
That was cute. I give it an 8.
An 8.
Yeah,
I landed it.
that was good.
Now it's my brother's turn, and he has a lot of power going into this trick.
Okay, that was nice, Props, props.
Wow, that was an 8.
This is my last trick, so this one's gonna be so impossible, I'm gonna get a high score.
Fun fact, I've never done this many front flips in a row on a trampoline. I was super nervous to attempt this, but I could not back down. I need to win this challenge. This is definitely a personal record for me for the most front flips.
Woo! What do I get for that?
Honestly, I thought you were gonna do something a lot harder, so I give it a 7.
A 7? I did 12 flips in a row.
This is definitely impossible for you. Get out of the way.
What is it? All right, that was kind of cool. What is that trick even called? Oh!
That was probably one of Cassidy's easiest tricks, so I give it a 6.
Now they're gonna watch me win.
This is Bailey's final chance to get a high score.
Oh!
Bailey gets a 9, so he wins the prize.
What?
This is rigged.
Subscribe.
Ever since I was a kid, my dream was to become an Olympic gymnast. But sadly, I didn't have the confidence to go for it.
But today, that changes. Today, I will be attempting 10 extreme gymnastics challenges with the help of a professional gymnast. Adriana,
What's up?
do you think I have what it takes to make it to the Olympics?
Whoa!
You only have 1 hour to transform into an Olympic gymnast. And at the end, you'll have to perform for the world's strictest judge.
Bro.
And if you don't score a 10, you'll have an extreme punishment.
Oh no.
First things first, you need to look like a gymnast. Here.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm not wearing this, I'm not wearing this. What is this?
Oh my gosh, that was the wrong outfit. Here.
Whoa, okay, this is much better.
First challenge, we gotta warm up by stretching. So you have to copy me.
Okay. Ow, okay, I mean, I gotta straighten my leg out.
In this leg.
I mean-
and point your toe. You wanna
Whoa.
get a 10, Jack.
Yo, my leg is literally as straight as it's gonna get.
In the Olympics, everyone points their toe.
This is going to be the longest hour of my life if every skill is this difficult.
All right, let's see if your right leg is better.
Okay, alright. Ow! Ow!
Point your toe.
I'm trying to point my toe, okay? It hurts. Is this good? I'm doing the same thing as you.
Are you?
I would say so. Ow, yo, what are you doing? Yo,
Come
chill.
on, you have to go down. Jack, you have to get a 10. Straighten that leg.
Ah, I'm trying.
Point your toe, because I'm not gonna touch your dogs.
Oh,
Go
I'm
down.
sweating.
The stretches are getting harder and harder. Next, middle split.
What?
Come on, Jack.
Okay. Here I go. Ah, ow! I know you heard my hip hop. Yes, you heard it.
Are you an old man?
I'm definitely not a young cat. Ow. Ow, yo, all right, my toes are pointed.
Are they?
Yeah, my toes are pointed and I'm pretty close to the floor. Does this count as a middle split?
Sure, but with a little help.
Yo, what are you doing? Whoa, whoa, ow, 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 ow. Oh.
Somebody please get Adriana off of my back.
Next up, back flexibility.
Okay, thank goodness, because my legs hurt.
Remember, Jack, you have to be able to do this to be an Olympic gymnast.
A bridge? I've never seen someone just do a bridge. My back does not bend like that, but I'll give it a shot because this has always been my dream since I was a kid. Ow! Woo! I mean, I'm pretty much there.
Okay, now kick over.
Kick over. Okay, ready? 1, 2, hi-ya! Ow! Yo, I literally made that over. You think I'm...
Where's your finish?
Oh.
There you go, good job!
Let's go, girls!
Remember, this is only the beginning. I'll secretly be scoring Jack at the end of each round to make sure that he's ready for his performance at the end. Starting with round 1, where he gets a 4. He's gonna have to try a lot harder if he wants to get a 10 from the world's strictest judge at the end. Next up, beam.
Your hair hit me.
Good. Your first challenge is just a simple leap.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hopefully you don't split the beam.
Wait, so do you just kick your front leg up and put your heel up to the sky with your back leg? How does that work?
It's just like you're jumping over a little pedal.
Okay, thanks for the explanation. Here we go. What leg goes in the front? My feet are sweating. I'm literally leaving footprints on the beam. I'm so nervous, but I want to be prepared. It's my dream. Ah, I'm scared in.
You got it, Jack.
Ah! I'm literally so scared. Okay, ready? But can I do it standing first? Ah!
Well, that was a split jump.
Split
so
jump.
leap.
Okay, leap. One more. Show me one more time.
It's hard enough to just balance on the beam, yet alone leap. If I ever want to make it to the Olympics, I have to easily be able to do all of these skills.
No!
Okay, it wasn't bad, but we gotta try to keep both legs straight.
All right, but like that was the right technique, right? Kinda?
You did the skill correctly, but not at an Olympic level.
That was nothing like jumping over a puddle. Are you kidding me? And I'm at risk of splitting the beam. I'll attempt this again. Here we go. Boy! All right. I can't do it again. That was literally my best effort.
That was a really good effort, Jack. I'm very proud of you. You have to believe in yourself, Jack.
All right, you're right.
Chasing your dreams today.
You're right. You're helping me build my confidence. You're a very confident person, and it's rubbing off on me. I think I might be a lot stronger after this lesson. Tried to work that into the ending. I saw. Okay, this should be easier than the leap, or harder.
Stay on.
Yes!
Really good.
Let's go. Honestly, I don't know how I landed that. Was that better than my first trick on the beam?
Definitely better than your first trick.
Okay, let's go.
While you're up here, to get off, the third skill is a dismount.
Okay, so what, I just jump off?
No. It's gymnastics. We have to flip.
Show me the way.
Here's the next skill.
The running? Oh! Yo! Okay, Adriana is a professional gymnast, and I don't do beam professionally.
And don't forget the ending, Jack.
Here we go, and. Let's go! I mean, I did the front flip.
That was actually the best skill out of the entire beam rotation. You get a crisp high five for that one.
Thanks for the crisp high five. I needed to wipe my paw sweat off on something.
Okay, so for this round, I'm gonna have to score him like a 6.5, because he did do the front tuck really well, and he stuck the cartwheel, but his legs were just too bent on that leap. Next, you gotta do the bars.
All right, what's my first challenge?
Back hip circle.
Back hip circle? Show me. It's been a while. I think I know what that move is. Yeah, I'm not doing that part at all.
Okay, so we're gonna start from here. You gotta do a little baby cast, or you can do a big cast, whichever one you want. And then you're just gonna go around the bar.
All right, let's see it. Whoa.
Adriana made that look a lot easier than it actually is.
Yes.
Okay, so if I want a perfect 10, I have to keep everything straight.
Basically, yeah.
All right, I think I got this. Let me try. Let's do it. Oh. Okay, this is not only really scary, but I need to make sure everything's perfect if I want to get a 10 from the world's strictest judge at the end. Here we go.
I have absolutely no idea how I'm doing so far, but hopefully I'm on track to literally score a 10 at the end performance.
Okay, not really what I thought was gonna happen. Did I have the right idea? Was it even close? Like, give me some feedback.
I think you have me speechless, Jack.
Why?
It looks like you didn't even try.
My fat roll got stuck in the bar.
You have to apply yourself.
Okay, I'm just...
Get on the bar now and do it better.
This is why I didn't have the confidence when I was a kid to go for the Olympics, because I was so nervous and messed. But failure is a part of greatness. All right, this one's gonna be better.
Come
Ready?
on, you got it.
Oh, I'm gonna feel that tomorrow.
Are you giving up on me?
I'm not giving up.
Are you giving up on your coach?
I may have to put a different skill in my bar routine because I don't think this one's gonna fly, if you know what I'm saying.
That's up to you.
I'll try again. Last time. And here we go.
Come on.
Yo!
I told you could do it. You need to stop giving up on yourself so easily.
You know what? I'm so proud that I have a best friend that believes in me. So what's the second skill? Am I gonna get some of these hand things that block the bar?
No, we need to build up your calluses. You need to be tough, and you're not allowed to get grips yet.
Okay. At least get some of this.
Yeah, for those sweaty palms.
All right, good. I didn't have that on the first skill. For those sweaty palms. You're funny. You're funny.
I know. Are you ready for your second skill?
No, but let's do it.
Too bad.
Okay. Oh! What? How do you expect me to do that whole thing? That looked like it involved flexibility too, which I clearly did not do that well.
Okay, all I want you to focus on is going from the bottom bar to the top bar. Everything else is just my little fancy flair.
Sure thing. From here? What are you doing?
I was fixing it.
You're preparing for my failure. You don't believe in me. Here we go. Yo, is that it?
Okay, maybe I should have been more clear, but your feet cannot touch the ground.
Let's try that again. This is literally so hard. This is literally one of the hardest tricks ever. I'm gonna go again. Any advice? I'm straddling. You went between and a pike. Is that easier?
I say you can keep the straddle, just keep your feet on the bar longer.
About to rip. All right, here we go. Alright. I want to be like Adriana when I'm older. I can't. Dude, this is not happening. You picked the hardest bar skills. Literally, they don't even do these types of bars in men's gymnastics. Is there another skill? I mean, what? Are we done with this?
We can do a different skill for you. It's okay. Third skill.
Okay, that looks pretty hard.
All you have to do is just cast up and fall over and land on your feet.
Yeah, I just gotta get like almost 200 above the bar, right? I'm not talking about bench record. I'm talking about right now, handstand press. Here we go.
Remember, keep your toes pointed.
Oh yeah, that's the hard part. And did I have to go over the bar and end too?
Yes.
Really?
I literally explained it like that.
Okay, sorry coach. Sorry, here we go.
Listen.
Here we go. One more time.
Come on, keep it going.
I can't. Bars are not for me. It's literally the hardest event ever. I need water.
I have to give Jack a 3 for this round because he couldn't even complete 2 of the skills that I gave him, and the one that he did complete, I literally had to pull it out of him.
Do you think I have what it takes to make it to the Olympics?
No! I was gonna say yes.
Just felt like pushing you, bro. I thought you were gonna say no.
Speaking of Olympics, this is an Olympic standard vault and springboard, and this is what you're doing for challenge 4.
Okay, vault.
This is the scariest event.
In all of gymnastics.
It's literally the most fun event in all of gymnastics. Jack has to try a Sukahara.
For some reason, the runway looks a lot further from back here. I am pretty good at flips though, so maybe I'll do really well with this challenge.
Your turn.
Okay, you got any tips or advice to do that one?
Run fast. Come on, Jack.
Oh my gosh, that one felt really good actually.
That was actually probably the best thing you've done all freaking day.
Woohoo!
Let's go.
Yes! Do you think I'm gonna be a little bit closer to getting a 10 at the end of this challenge?
You know, I think we're on the right track here.
Alright, I'm really nervous for the performance at the end, but I definitely am building some confidence.
I'm gonna have to give Jack a 10 for this round. Hopefully he can maintain that for the end performance. Next round, floor. Now this is one of your better events, but we're gonna do some stuff that you're not used to.
I'm not used to. What am I not used to on the floor? I can do everything.
We're gonna start with a Shishinova.
A shusha what?
Just watch.
These skills are definitely getting harder and harder throughout this challenge because this one looks the scariest so far.
Me? Bro, you for real? Alright, I think I can do that. I think I can do it. Can you show me one more time?
I'm also really scared to jump straight up in the air and then go straight down onto my stomach.
I'm really nervous, but I'm gonna go for it.
He's finished.
I didn't think I was gonna have to do this last week when I was in Italy. Alright!
Are your cookies okay?
I don't know if anything's okay after that.
I heard a crunch and a crackle and a snap and a pop.
Everything you just named, Snack, Crackle, Pop, Rice Krispie Treats, yeah, that hurt, but was that it?
I mean, try one more time, and we want to have our entire frontal of our body to land at the same time.
Send help.
It's a gymnastics coach thing to say.
I'm gonna commit. Do you land on your feet like a push-up or pointed toes on
No,
top of
it's
your
like,
feet?
it's like
Oh gosh, alright. This one's a commitment.
your arms like control you down. But it helps if you land, boom.
Let's do it. I can't land all at once.
It was good, the straddle was good. I mean, he went for it, but he didn't full send, so I'm gonna have to give him a 5 for this round. Next round, we're on the trampoline. Each skill we do is gonna get more difficult.
What?
First skill, half and back out.
That's the first skill. Alright, just go. Just go.
Since I spend literally half of my life on the trampoline, I think I will do the best with this challenge.
Oh! Yo, your face was so low on that. This is an Olympic level skill, and if I'm gonna have a chance to ever compete in the Olympics, I have to be able to do this. As a bare minimum. And here we go. Does that count?
I mean, yeah, that was actually really good. You added your little extra flair on it, and I really liked it. So good for you.
Slay. What's the second trick?
You're gonna double back on the trick.
All right, here we go. And this one's pretty easy for your boy. Go. Stuck it.
You know what? You stuck it and you stayed on your feet.
Yes, let's
was
go.
the play.
All right, what's my third trick?
You know what, Jack? I'm not gonna give you a third skill for this round because I just want you to impress me.
Slay less. I got this. Here we go. All right. Let's do this.
You're not used to an Olympic trampoline.
You're right, because I've never been to the Olympics. Here we go. And
That was a slay.
yes, let's go.
So for the trampoline round, I think I'm gonna give you an 8. It wasn't perfect, but you tried really hard and you did impress me. Next is rod floor tumbling, and Jack, you have to copy this tumbling pass.
Okay, what is it? I'm good at tumbling.
Adriana started running really fast into this tumbling pass.
That was absolutely crazy. I never do front tumbling, so I'm really nervous for this one.
I believe in you, and I think you got this.
Thank you.
All positive vibes.
Yeah, all positive.
See, I'm really good with tumbling, but not front tumbling, so this one's going to be extremely tricky for me.
I think it was pretty good.
I think I'm getting closer to being ready for this final performance.
Okay, for this round, Jack, I'm gonna have to give you a 9 because it was pretty close to perfect, but you didn't land like a gymnast, you landed like a cheerleader. Next round, you have to do an extremely hard strength challenge on the beam.
I mean, if it involves strength, I think I have a chance because I'm stronger than you.
This definitely does not look like Adriana's first time doing this trick.
Oh my gosh. Into the ending too?
Come on now.
Yo,
You're
there's...
an Olympic gymnast now.
All right, watch out, watch out.
I was scared. Nonetheless, I still went for it.
Hold on, I went a little too hard. Unique New York. Oh, God! I can't do it. That's my best effort.
You gotta control it.
That was all the control I was gonna get. You know, this just shows you how hard it is to actually be an Olympic gymnast because I haven't even got half of these skills right. Hopefully, I can get way better before the performance at the end.
I'm gonna have to give that a -2. Challenge 9, front walkover and back walkover, but you have to land on the line.
Oh my gosh, stick-it is literally like the hardest part of gymnastics, not moving when you land.
While Adriana is making this look really easy, it's actually extremely hard because it takes strength, flexibility, and precision.
Oh, that was literally so elegant. That was graceful too, honestly. I have to give it to you.
Thank you. Now let's see Jack make it graceful.
The shark is ready. Front walkover, back walkover, no moving. Okay. You know what? That was my first try. No! Dude, I have to go again. I'm not flexible. This is literally like the hardest thing ever. I don't know if I'm gonna stick it. That was better, and I stuck it. I literally stuck that one.
You made it through both of the skills, and I am proud of you.
Let's go. I have so much confidence now.
He's good at flipping, but everything else, I don't know. Like, the flexibility is just not there. Round 9, I'm gonna have to give him a 4.5, because he tried really, really hard. Last round before your performance, and we're gonna do some more front tumbling.
Okay, it's good to practice on your weaknesses so they can become strengths.
Exactly. I love that mindset.
That was literally perfect.
And you see how I pointed my toes?
I did, but
gotta do that.
Jared, I'm so nervous right now, but if she can do it, and this is my last chance to get ready for my performance, I think I can do it.
I stood in the corner with my heart beating, anxiously waiting to run for this combo, but I just somehow couldn't go yet. I was so nervous, but I had to.
Let's go!
I didn't even know you could front tumble.
My hands are sweaty.
That was
How
really gross.
Nervous. That was really hot. But was it good?
It was amazing. You know what, Jack? I'm really proud of you for that one. I think I'm gonna give you like a 7.
A 7? Wait, why'd you give me a score?
Well, I've been scoring you the whole round just to make sure that
I knew you were judging me. I knew you were judging
I was
the
just
round.
trying to make sure that you were ready for your performance.
Okay, well, did I at least get a 10 anywhere?
Yes.
I may have hope.
Jack, this is your world's strictest judge.
My girlfriend, she literally judges me so harshly.
Exactly.
Afaf, please give me some magic in my score.
You know, I love you, but I'm always honest, so you better impress me.
It is time for my performance, and I've been training for the past hour with Adriana for this. Hopefully, I can score a 10.
I know he's your boyfriend, but you can't be biased.
Honey, if anything, I'll be extra harsh on him because I want him to do better.
Exactly.
I'm really nervous for this performance, but here it is. It'll be a combination of a couple floor exercises and moves. Here we go.
Oh my gosh, crazy.
I know.
My first skill seemed to wow the judge, so hopefully this second skill will make her mouth drop.
Do you think he's gonna land it?
That's it! How was that? That felt really good.
I'm thinking.
How was it? I don't know what I'm about to get, but hopefully I get a 10, or else I'm gonna have a consequence. And I don't want one. What is it?
Are you ready?
Sure.
3, 2.
No! How did I get a 9.6? You should have just gave me a 10. Flip it upside down, maybe it's another score. It's still a 9.6 upside down. What? No, I can't have a consequence. I tried my hardest. You should have trained me harder.
I tried my best. You gave up on me.
Come on, you gotta give me a 10.
No, Jack. I'm the strictest judge, and a strict judge would probably not even give you a 9.6.
My childhood dreams are not coming true.
And for your consequence, Adriana gets the golden gymnastics
No,
cup.
give me my cup back.
Thank you.
I literally beat you in a challenge to win that. How can you just give it to her?
Well, you didn't score a 10.
That was the... Ugh.
If you would have listened to me and just would have pointed your toes, you would have gotten this.
Like the video if you think I'm gonna win this back, and subscribe if you think she's gonna keep it forever.
Today I'm attempting 100 years of gymnastics by time traveling back into every decade to attempt some of the craziest and most difficult gymnastic skills ever. I've always wondered what gymnastics was like back in the day, so I'll be attempting 10 different gymnastic skills in 10 different decades. It will blow your mind how much gymnastics has changed in the last 100 years. And watch to the end because I even tried a gymnastic skill from the future that's never been done before. But first, let's time travel back to
the 1920s, and to make sure all of these skills are as real as possible, we have an official judge here to verify every trick.
Jack and Adriana will be competing in each decade to see who can copy the skill the best.
In 1924, exactly 100 years ago, gymnastics was held in Paris, and this is actually the outfits they used to wear back then. It was pretty much just some simple white clothing with a score number on their shirt.
But they didn't compete with hats.
True. Of course, we have to start with warming up, and they used to do warm-ups that I don't think people really do anymore.
Definitely have never done this one before.
That hurts my hamstring. They used to aggressively go for their bike, so you just gotta do this fast. That, or the videos were in like 2x speed because they're so old. I really don't know, but this was gymnastics from 100 years ago.
It's hurting my neck.
This is the neck stretch. I don't really know what this is supposed to be stretching. And it's kind of random, but hey, this is how gymnastics started. You gotta know your roots and where you came from. It wasn't until 1928 when the first female competed in gymnastics at the Olympics in Amsterdam. So of course, for this decade, the first thing we're gonna try is a men's obstacle, of course. Ready? Do it.
Your first skill is a jump to handstand dismount.
Oh, I got this.
All right, I mean, gymnastics way back then seems a little bit more simple than now, so let's try it.
Remember, I'll be scoring each trick from 1 to 10.
Okay, come on, 1920s. It was very hard back then.
Whoa, that was actually really good.
Oh my gosh, that might have been better than the 1920s.
Adriana's definitely gets a 10.
I'm gonna try to hold my handstand like that guy did 100 years ago. Ah! Oh! Oh! Yo. Okay, I came in with that heat. I budged a little, but I think I copied the 1920s move well.
That was a little worse than I expected.
I actually think I could do a little bit better than that. I mean, come on. I'm a future person. Oh!
Okay.
Come on, I mean,
That was actually 10 times better. I'm proud of you for that one.
literally 10 times better.
Jack gets an 8.
The 1920s marked a pivotal decade with the introduction of women's artistic gymnastics in the Olympic Games. This change occurred at the 1928 Amsterdam Olympics, where women competed for the first time in team events, signaling a significant expansion of the sport.
The 1920s was a cool decade, but let's check out the 1930s moves. The 1930s are actually when trampolines were invented and gymnastics took a huge leap forward. No pun intended.
The 1930s trick is this standing tuck and then switch split to split.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how they did that 90 years ago, but that's gonna be difficult today.
As you can see, this skill requires flipping and flexibility, and I'm only good at flipping, so this is going to be really interesting.
Jack is done with this trick. He cannot even do a split, let alone a drop split.
I actually do a lot of backflip to splits in my videos, so I actually think I got this one. This should be a piece of cake. Do you want to go first or me? Actually, you went first last time, so I'll go first. Let's do this. And come on, 1930s. Oh! Woo! Let's go. I actually think I did that pretty well. And I have no idea if Adriana is going to be able to do this.
That was way better than I was expecting,
Let's
but
go.
I'm still gonna show you up.
Adriana went into the backflip confidently. And she nailed the split.
Bro, you got to do the forward roll part? Oh, I thought you were gonna do a handstand too. Okay, that was actually really clean. Do have to give you that. So basic.
That was really good, but I give Adriana a 9.
Okay.
And Jack, you get a 7.
Bro,
You really have to start trying a little bit harder.
I literally did the split, the switch split and everything. Better than the dude from 90 years ago.
If you guys want the gymnastics trophy, you're gonna have to work for it.
The 1930s was when they introduced the balance beam into women's artistic gymnastics.
This allowed gymnasts to introduce balance and poise into the sport.
1940s and the flying rings. You guys have to try this skill from the US Men's Navy.
Okay.
Okay.
I had no idea the Navy used to do gymnastics back in the day, and they were actually really good. So Adriana and I will both have to copy this ring skill, but I think I will have an advantage because my arms are a lot stronger.
Okay, so they just started on the rings, and it looks like they just got really big swings. I'm not really sure if people do big swings like that now.
No, they're actually called distill rings nowadays.
Yeah, because they're not supposed to be swinging back and forth, but that is how gymnastics used to be, so let's try it. Yeah, you're going first. I mean, it was like the men's thing, but we'll see how you can do it.
I don't even know how to get a swing from it.
I don't know, you just gotta like kick your legs. Okay, you want me to push you?
Yeah, Jack, give me a push.
All right, ready? And
Adriana went first, but of course she needed a boost from the shark because it's hard to swing back and forth when your feet don't touch the ground.
all right, now you gotta do the Navy dismount.
Wait, I gotta fly high.
Yeah, actually, you need more height. You want a boost?
Wait, this is actually kind of fun.
Oh my gosh, you could probably get to the roof.
She was swinging really high, and then she went for a dismount.
Bro, yo. I thought you messed up. I literally thought you fell for a second. I was like,
my dismount. I even stuck it.
okay, you actually did stick it.
And I clicked my heels together and everything.
I ain't doing that part. All right, let's try this move.
That was really good. I give it a 7.
All right, the last time I put 200 pounds up was in the weight room. And watch out, I don't want to kick you.
I got up on the rings confidently. I want to win the golden trophy at the end of this challenge, so I better crush every single decade.
Yo, this is literally 1940s, but even better because I'm swinging bigger. Yo, how did you get down from here?
Just let go.
Yo, What did they do? I'm not sure how the Navy did the dismount, so I think they went like this and stuck it. Let's go.
That was actually really good.
I didn't see you do the actual dismount, so I'm not sure if you're gonna beat
Put my
me.
own little flair onto the dismount.
You must not want the trophy as bad as me.
That was really impressive. I give it a 10.
Hey, let's go. I knew the 1940s would be my decade.
A 10?
Yeah.
I've already
A perfect
given you
10.
a 10 and okay, yeah, that was a well-deserved 10, but a 10?
I did get a 10, which would probably be almost impossible today in the Olympics, but back in the 1940s, they were not as advanced as they are now because athletes keep getting better and better each decade. So I'm actually extremely nervous how challenging these skills are about to get. The 1940s were profoundly affected by World War II, leading to the cancellation of the 1940 and 1944 Olympic Games. The war disrupted international competitions and training programs, causing a significant hiatus in the global development of gymnastics. The 1940s saw the refinement of the team scoring system in gymnastics. Emphasis was placed on both individual and team performances, leading to more comprehensive scoring methods that evaluated overall team contributions alongside individual excellence.
Next, you're gonna try this floor routine from the 1950s.
Whoa, okay, round off back handspring, bent legs, rebound, wobble.
But she saved it though, she saved it.
Oh, do we have to do all of these motions and everything?
I love this.
Routine.
Okay, leg up,
Okay,
cartwheel.
handstand.
All right.
Oh, sliding to split.
I'm out. We both have 30 seconds to practice this routine real quick before we're gonna perform it. Go!
Adriana was performing the floor routine better than the person did back in the 1950s. I think she may score really high on this one.
Whoa, yo.
Crazy.
Adriana may look confident, but I know deep down she's nervous.
She's actually doing that so well.
She's doing it better than the video.
This is a very long routine, so it's going to make her extremely tired, which is going to work against her for her score. Even though I have the same amount of time.
Wait, not this. Oh, what? Yo, that was actually insane.
That was better than the video. I give it a 10. Yes, let's go.
The 1950s experienced the growth of television as a medium for broadcasting sports, including gymnastics. The 1956 Melbourne Olympic Games were among the first to be widely televised, bringing gymnastics into homes around the world and increasing the sport's visibility and popularity. This exposure helped inspire a new generation of gymnasts and expanded the sport's fan base. I went for the tumbling pass, which was really the only part of the routine I remembered, and I really need to just fake it till I make it because I don't remember the motions. A Faf better give me a high score for this one.
That round back handspring was actually way better than the girl. Oh.
Split. There we go. Ow, this actually hurt, so I'm gonna stay right here. Faf, can you tell me how I did? Just tell me. I think I nailed it. My motions may have been a little off, but they were even better, probably.
You know, the beginning was good, but then it just kind of went downhill. I'm gonna have to give that a 6.
Of course. Okay, maybe the next decade I'll do a little better.
The 1960s saw the integration of more sophisticated training methods and equipment. The use of foam pits for safer practice or difficult skills, better designed apparatuses, and advancements in sports science contributed to the evolution of more complex and higher difficulty routines. These innovations helped athletes push the boundaries of what was possible in gymnastics. The 1960s brought significant changes in the judging and scoring system with the introduction of the code of points. This comprehensive system provided detailed guidelines for scoring routines, promoting fairness and consistency in evaluations and helping to standardize competitions worldwide.
In the 1960s, they started introducing more sophisticated gymnastics equipment in gymnastics practice. Speaking of which, you guys will have to try this trampoline combination.
I think a Faf just selected like the hardest trampoline combination for us to try. I mean, literally look at this. They're doing double flip after double flip connected. Let's let Adriana try this first.
Oh, yo, okay. I go on trampolines a lot, but that's pretty hard.
I'm going first, but I literally cannot do any of this.
All right, the 1960s was a little crazy. Oh, wait, it was supposed to be a double flip, then another double flip.
This is literally all I have.
All right, I mean, you did do the stomach part. That was cool, but that wasn't completely the combo.
This is so hard. It's like they're getting harder and harder each decade.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous about this one too.
You tried, but not hard enough. I give it a 4.
4?
I'm sorry.
This really brings down my chances for a trophy.
So during the 1960s, they obviously got a lot better, and I just watched Adriana attempt that, and it looked very difficult, so hopefully I can do better than her. Let's go for this.
I started to bounce really high. Whatever I was gonna do, I know it's gonna score higher than Adriana, because she didn't even do a double flip, and I'm gonna start with one.
That was my best attempt.
I don't think that was it.
I'm really dizzy right now, but felt pretty good.
That was good, but not quite there. I give it a 6.
Oh, that's still higher than her score, so I'm hyped about it. I'm hyped.
I mean, you did do more stuff than me, so it's fitting.
The incorporation of foam pits in the 1960s significantly helped with the advancement of gymnastic skills. Like, I'm sure no one would have ever tried that before without a pit.
For the 1970s, you guys will have to try this beam trick.
Okay, clearly they were getting a lot better as time moved on.
I don't know if either of you can do this.
In the 1970s, they were obviously getting significantly better at their skills, so this next beam move is going to be next to impossible for me to do. The 1976 Montreal Olympic Games were historic for gymnastics as Romanian gymnast Nadia Comaneci scored the first perfect 10 in Olympic history on the uneven bars. Her flawless performances captivated the world and transformed gymnastics, raising the bar for future competitors. No pun intended.
So obviously you're like the beam professional, so we'll let you go first.
Being professional.
More professional than me. I mean, they don't use beam in men's gymnastics.
If I had a choice, I would go back to the 1930s where they invented beam and have them never put it in gymnastics.
Oh, for real? It's difficult. It's extremely difficult. I'm telling you, you're underestimating this.
Will Adriana be able to hold this skill without falling over?
I mean, Afaf did select an Olympic video for us to replicate, so I mean, a little difficult. Batter up. Wow, it's high from up here. These short guys don't see from this high that much. All right, ready?
I got on the beam confidently, but I was obviously extremely nervous to go for this.
Ah! No! No! Bro! I gotta try that again. It's so difficult. Ah! All right, I'm done. I hate the 70s.
I give Adriana a 6 for her attempt, and I give Jack a 6.5.
What?
What?
Are you kidding me? I should have won by way more than half a point.
He shouldn't have won at all.
The 1984 Los Angeles Olympic Games marked the debut of rhythmic gymnastics as an Olympic sport. This new addition brought a unique blend of dance, apparatus, manipulation, and athleticism to the games, broadening the appeal of gymnastics and creating new opportunities for female athletes.
Each decade keeps getting significantly more difficult. We're in the 1980s. You're doing this trick on the vault.
Whoa, is that Mary Lou Retton? Oh, okay, so as you can see right there, they actually used to do vault off the pommel horse, which hasn't officially been changed to the vault. However, we're just gonna do it off the vault. I mean, if she can do the vault, I think I should be able to do it, right? Here goes nothing.
I had to make sure I was starting at the very back of the runway so I could get full speed into this trick. I nailed it. Let's see what Adriana's got.
Oh, yo, that was actually crazy.
That was crazy. I give that an 8.5.
I'm gonna start a little bit further back than the shark because I wanna make sure that I have the power to do the actual vault. Did I do it?
All right, that was honestly pretty good, but I think you were half a spin short. You tried, but I don't know if that matters.
I give that a 7. Now we're in the 1990s, and you guys will have to attempt this beam skill.
Well, this is the decade I was born, so I think I have good luck with this.
I don't think so.
The 1996 Atlanta Olympic Games were historic for the United States as the U.S. women's gymnastics team, dubbed the Magnificent Seven. The Magnificent Seven won their first ever team gold medal.
This is extremely difficult. This takes a lot.
Adriana held the handstand pretty well on the beam, but the leaning over part is the most difficult.
I know this is so difficult. my talking messing you up?
No.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty
my best
close.
try.
I mean, it's better than mine's gonna be, but I don't know. I can't start out on a bad foot. Here, watch out.
I give that an 8.
Oh, that's gonna be tough to beat.
Okay, I'm okay with an 8.
All right, I'm gonna do a little less talking and more flipping. I mean, handstanding.
As soon as I went for the trick, I fell. I knew that was gonna happen.
I had to bail, okay? If I didn't, I would have literally fell forward, hit my back. I know that was not the best, but I just, it was scary.
That was a solid 4.
What?
Next decade, you will have to attempt a triple full on the floor.
What?
A triple full? What, like it's hard?
All right, I'll try this first because I'm really good at floor and I really want to win, so watch out. Okay? This is a very difficult move, so hopefully I got it.
I started way back in the corner of the spring floor because I knew I was gonna get a lot of power from running full speed into this, and I was gonna stomp the trick.
No, it's been a minute. I slipped. I gotta try it again. Fast, can I try it again? I mean, they're getting a lot harder.
Yes, you can try again.
Gonna be Adriana for sure. Let's go. I stuck it. Not like a gymnast. Now 3 spins.
There's a little parkour in there.
A little bit. All right, your turn.
That trick is super hard. I give it a 9 because you missed the landing.
That's still really good. That's literally almost a 10. All right, go to the corner. I want to see you try it.
Actually, Jack, I'm gonna leave that one to you because it looks like the gymnastics skills are getting harder and harder each decade, and I think you need the extra point.
Oh, what? You're trying to... Okay, she always says that every time she doesn't want to do anything, that she's helping me, but I'll take it. I want to win the giant golden trophy.
In 2006, the FIG introduced a significant change to the gymnastics scoring system with the implementation of the open-ended code of points. The system replaced the traditional 10-point scale with a 2-part score. The difficulty score D score and the execution score E score. The change allowed for the recognition of increasingly complex routines amid to reward higher difficulty while still emphasizing execution.
Now we're in the 2010s and we're going to be trying Simone Biles' ending pose on her floor routine.
Oh, okay. I mean...
This could be interesting.
So of course we're trying like the easiest skill Simone Biles has ever done, which is the ending of her routine, but it's still difficult.
Yeah, me?
She slayed with that.
Bro, my back. Okay, I definitely gonna have to see you do that one first. All right, Adri, let's see what you got. Oh, okay. All right, Simone. Ow!
Adriana nailed that. That's going to be tough to beat.
All right, that was really good, actually. You literally held the ending, too.
She slayed. All right, your turn.
Starting in the 2010s, emerged the dominance of Simone Biles in the sport of gymnastics. She won a world record number of gold medals, solidifying her legacy in the sport of gymnastics.
The 2010s saw the proliferation of social media digital platforms, which played a significant role in expanding the reach and popularity of gymnastics.
I can't do the shimmy part. All right, here
You
we
have
go.
to do the shimmy, it's a part of it.
It's a part of it. Ow! Bro, my arms are too buff to do that. Yo, how did you actually do that? It looks a lot easier than it actually is.
Jack gets a 3.
No! Yo, literally, all right, maybe I should just go back to the 1950s.
That was really good. I give it a 10. Let's go. Now we're in the 2020s and you guys will be attempting this uneven bar skill.
Ooh, Suni Lee, she won the gold medal.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is gonna be extremely difficult to try this.
You will both have to attempt the kip cast handstand part.
Okay. I may have a chance at that one. All right, we'll let you go first.
Okay.
Adriana went first for this bar trick, and quite honestly, it's so scary because when you hit the handstand, you're like 8 feet above the ground.
All right, I gotta try this 2020 move. We are in our current decade.
All right, let's see what the old shark fins got. Climbing up.
Oh, all right.
Let's give it a 3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh. Yo, okay, I did the cast to handstand, so I technically did it, right?
There was no kip there, and there was no jump to the high bar, so I don't think so.
Adriana definitely wins this round.
What?
Adriana gets a 7, and Jack, you get a 5.
What? Are you kidding? This was rigged. Are you serious? I guess you must be better at more decades than me, but I'm better at when gymnastics was starting.
And And the winner gets the gymnastics trophy.
Thank you, thank you.
You know what? I'm gonna have to battle you to get this golden cup back.
You keep saying that, but you never get it back.
I will.
This last trick is from the future and it's never been done before.
Here it is.
Subscribe if you think you're gonna do crazier tricks in the future.
Have you ever seen somebody do something so crazy that you thought it was impossible? Meet Ian, a 4-time NCAA men's gymnastics national champion. Today, he will be challenging me to 10 of his most extreme gymnastics skills.
Did I get it or not? Ah, chill.
If I can successfully complete any one of his challenges, I may have a shot at my biggest dream ever, competing in the Olympics.
The first challenge is a Yamawaki to planche.
What does that even mean?
You'll see.
All right, so how do you do this, Ian?
It's pretty simple.
Simple. Oh, that already looks hard. How are you just... Whoa! What in the world?
Pretty easy.
How are you holding that? Okay, so clearly he's the pro, and now it's time for the noob to try. This is the magic powder to do whatever he just did.
So cover the back of your hands too.
The back.
No, I'm just kidding.
All right, and then the little gymnast. This is literally my first time attempting this. Here we go. And he did a little one of these. Oh, yo, I actually might get this. Ready? And go! All right, take 2. Here we go. And
All right, you got it.
oh, yo, this is so much harder than it looks.
For each challenge, Ian, aka the pro, will set a trick, and Jack, aka the noob, will attempt to copy it. If the noob cannot successfully complete any of the pro's challenges, he will have a consequence.
This is challenge number 2. It's a full spin on one hand.
I don't even know what that means, but the pro does, so let's see it.
Watch and learn.
I'm watching, but I don't know if I'm gonna learn anything. Oh my gosh. Yo. What? Oh my gosh. Yo, is that one hand?
It's twice as easy as 2 hands.
Dude, I don't even know if I can do the 2 hands part. All right, give me some luck.
All right, you got it.
All right, step 1, I got the dog protectors on. Why is this even part of gymnastics? What is a horse? Oh, wait, hold on. Start now. All right, here we go. Oh, that thing went into my... Was that it? Was that close? Did I do the challenge successfully?
You didn't even make the circle. You have to make the full spin on the one arm.
Dude, this is impossible.
He might have won the gymnastics championships, but I won the cheer championships, and we all know that cheer is harder than gymnastics.
I eat, sleep, and breathe gymnastics 24/7. The skills I'm trying today are some of the hardest in the sport. It's gonna be a really hard challenge for the noob. All right, next challenge is a Takachev on high bar.
Dude, I don't know any of the names of any of the tricks you picked so far, so let's see it, pro.
The chances of him getting this are 0.
Bro, way to have confidence in me. Yo, what are you doing?
He's been training for almost 20 years to do a trick on the bar that I have to copy. This isn't gonna work.
Yo, you have so much power. Oh my gosh, yo! What in the world? Dude, that was literally insane.
I'm gonna use my grips, it'll probably help.
Sure, we can trade Pokemon cards. Hopefully these are not sweaty. But you're just gonna give me this?
Figure it out.
Why does this look like the leash to a dog?
Oh, all right. I feel like I got superpowers now that I got these on.
This is pretty simple, y'all. Oh, here we go. Ah, that was not it. I literally tried. Whoa, a bird.
He did not successfully complete that.
Well, good thing we have a couple more challenges.
Starting to look like he's gonna get the consequence.
Oh, you?
For the next challenge, you have to try my dismount on parallel bars.
What is your dismount?
You'll see.
Men's gymnastics is way harder than it looks. I do not want to get this consequence. All right, handstand. I think I can do a handstand for sure. Oh!
Stuck it.
Whoa, dude, that was wild. So you did a handstand on one arm and then flipped off that arm?
Sure.
I don't know if I'm tall enough to ride this ride. And take notes. Just kidding. Oh, I don't really know if, whoa. Wait, you went down to your elbows, right?
Yeah.
And then you popped up, spun to one arm like this, and then, oh, yo, that was kind of it, right? right, this is literally the hardest challenge that I've ever done
in my entire life.
Next challenge is flexibility. A gymnast has to be strong and flexible.
Wait, this isn't just all strength stuff? I didn't warm up for this.
You start with the split.
You can't even do a split. Bro, how can you do a split? I feel bad for you because my split, ow! My back hamstring, yo. Does this count? Am I all the way down? Did I get the flexibility?
Dude, I could crawl under you right now.
So does that mean I made it? I'm trying to go lower. This hurts. Did I get it or not? Chill out, fam. Ow.
That was pretty bad, so I'm gonna give you one more chance.
Thanks.
We're gonna do some shoulder flexibility.
Oh, perfect. I never stretch my shoulders. Bro.
That's it, it's pretty easy.
Wait, are you double jointed?
No. You know, you just do it.
What?
Okay, all right, I'll try it. That was the pro. I honestly didn't think you were gonna be able to do that. Those biceps are a little swole. All right, here we go, ready? I'm trying to wiggle it through in the spine. It doesn't work. This doesn't work.
Next challenge, vault.
Let's do it. Yo, he's running so fast. Oh, yo.
Now you have to try that.
I actually think this is the one challenge I might have a shot at. Just watch. I'm gonna get it. This is for my grandma's cat. That was it, I think.
It was pretty good, but it was tucked. You gotta do it with straight legs.
Dude, but I did it. You didn't. Did he say how to do it with straight legs?
All right, next challenge is strength. You have to hold a floor planche for 10 seconds.
Floor what?
You'll see, it's like a table.
I think I know what this one is, and I also don't think I can do it, but I gotta step it up and try it. I cannot get a consequence. The noob will successfully do this one. And go. All right, I got a timer, no cheating. Yo, you're at 5 seconds. 6. Yo, how are you holding it? That is crazy. Yo, you got 10 seconds. You could have held that for at least like 20.
I could hold it all day.
Time for the noob.
You know what, I'll start it a little early for you.
I don't even need you to. All right, here we go. And, oh, yo. Hold on, I actually think I can do this. And how do you hold that? It's literally impossible to balance without falling over.
Dude, that was really good.
I know, thanks.
Ooh.
Dude, for real. There's a better chance at it snowing in Florida in the middle of summer than me being able to do any of his skills. But I will try harder than I did on my final math exam in high school in today's challenge.
All right, this is the noob versus pro rope race. Whoever gets to the top first is the pro.
Wait, you are the noob and I'm the pro, right?
We'll see. You don't stand a chance.
Yo, I feel heavier today. Oh my gosh. Yo, slow down. Why am I spinning in a circle?
You tried.
Wait, where are you? Why are you going down?
Should I go back up?
I'm gonna fall, yo. That's sketch. Wait.
Hey, that was pretty good for a noob.
You didn't even make it to the top.
Yeah, I did. Watch the video. You better step up your game. We only have 2 more challenges and you're about to get the consequence.
Dude, I literally am gonna be able to do one of the 2 things for sure. Probably both of them.
All right, now we're gonna test how low you can handstand. If you can do a handstand lower than me, you can win this contest.
Dude, a handstand? That's like the easiest thing today so far. Let's do it. Wait, your face isn't balancing on the floor? I think the noob's got this one. All right, here we go. And I'm gonna just kick these off. All right, here we go, and.
All right, you're gonna have to go wider than that.
Just doesn't work for me. This challenge is rigged.
This is your last chance to succeed in one of these challenges or you have a consequence.
Oh no. All right, what do we got?
You have to stick the floor pass I'm gonna do.
Stick it? That's like my favorite game in gymnastics. I think I can do this. Just depends on what you're doing.
Whatever tumbling pass he chooses, I will have to copy.
Yo, that was actually crazy.
Oh yeah, I know. Let's see if you can do it.
All right, you know what? This is when the noob is going to take the dodged high five as motivation to stick this. Let's go. Yes! Let's go! The noob got one of the challenges right.
Well, I guess you have no consequence. You did it.
Subscribe and check out the Pros YouTube channel.